Here live to break down a little bit more Raising Kanan, the finale for season 2. I'm lucky right now. I'm surrounded by so many talented, lovely ladies. I got Moochie in the building. What's up, Moochie?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey, what's up? I got Gina Brown in the building. What's up, Gina?
Hi, everybody.
Hey, what's up? And Kelly Lee, what's up, girl?
Hey Jay, hey Moochie, hey Gina, hi Chad.
Hey, how you doing? Glad to have you. So Moochie, I didn't hear from you yet over here. What did you think about this finale? And what stuck out to you? What would you rate it? What was your feelings on this?
I'll give it an A. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I felt like the writers was listening this time.
Okay.
So that's what I liked about it the most. Only thing we didn't get to see was a cat fight. It has you wanting more. Like the way it ended, we want to know what's going to happen. We want to know where they're going to start. We want to know all of these things. We want to know like how's Marvin going to get out of this building. Well, we want to know all of this. What's going to happen when the police show up to Rock's house? All of these questions. So I like it. I'm digging it.
Okay. All right. I like that. Let me ask you this, Kelly. We see Juliana now starting to feel herself. She got a new attitude. Now that she got a little makeover. I mean, that's some extreme makeover right now where she on. How you think this is going to play out for her? And is she about to elevate to somebody to be, reckoned with?
I'm very confused about Juliana's whole storyline now. I'm not going to lie. Because of how we got introduced to her, right? Being abused, an abused, very timid woman. Mm-hmm. Was it the situation where they didn't want to have anything to do with her because of her husband, and that's why she couldn't boss up? So why didn't they deal with her husband then, if she was as official as she's presenting herself to be right now? How did that work out? And what I do know is when women interrupt the bag, men got a problem with that. So her cousin, to me, wasn't really speaking up, and he wasn't as verbal as he normally is. He's normally, straight, concise, and direct. And now he's looking at her like, you see, he was just praying the scene. Mm-hmm. So I'm confused about how this is going to happen, because all of a sudden now she's the big shit. I don't get it.
Right. One Shot Gamer said that forehead is really coming out. I don't know. He being silly. But she is feeling herself and getting a little bold. Gina, what you think about what she's doing and how her story is changing?
I didn't like it. I felt like it was real nasty because she went behind the back with it. So, I mean, like, if you really bossed up, like, come straight forward with it. So I didn't like that part. I just thought that she was being a little annoying.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I got my girl Monique Nicole in the building. What's up? How you doing?
What's up? How you doing?
Thanks for having me. Hey, glad to have you. Thanks for coming. So for you and Moochie, I want to ask you this, and I'll get everybody. But what do you think about how Rock really came with the reality to Lulu, and even kind of put hands on his face to tell him, I own you, and she really crushed his spirit. What you think about that?
I mean, I really enjoyed the scene just because it was great dialogue, great acting. I felt it. I felt the emotion. So I really appreciated the scene. But damn, it was rough. It was rough. I felt from boy Lulu. I feel like Rock is wrong because this is your brother. This is family at the end of the day. Although we know family does hurt things in real life, it's still I hated to see it. I mean, to tell somebody that you own them is pretty tough.
Yeah, that was deep.
It's pretty hard. I own you, nigga. I mean, that's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. And seeing his reaction to when she admitted that she was wrong about Scrap, I mean, heartbreak all over his face. So I just enjoyed the scene, for the acting storyline, but I feel very bad for Lulu. I feel bad for sure.
Mm-hmm. Moochie, what do you think about that scene and how Rock just literally manhandled him and like really stabbed him in his spirit? Like it was really beyond checking somebody.
We gotta see what his reaction is gonna be because Lulu's quiet too. Now she raised him, so she knows how to get in his head. That's like her son. So yeah, she knows how. Just like she orchestrated that whole thing with Crown Camacho. Once Crown came to her, she orchestrated that whole thing to get him out the way. Mm-hmm. She said what she was going to say to him that he was going to take out Crown Camacho.
Mm-hmm. Gina, what you think about this? Is Lulu and Rock relationship going to be able to be repaired? I mean, they did both get shot at. She got shot. Is he going to be like, okay, let's be family again, or is this too much?
I don't know. He was packing his stuff and he was ready to go. I feel like that's the last straw for him. Like, he is heartbroken. She did him dirty with that. And of course, she didn't care about getting rid of Crown just so she could gain what she wanted to gain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Kelly, they say blood thicker than water. They both shared blood. They came together with to take out Cartier. Can they come back together again, even though she didn't hit his heart?
Yes, they could come back together because her siblings got shot. I mean, his siblings got shot. So both Marvin and Rock got hit in the process. He was the one of the three that didn't get touched, right? So I do believe that potential is there. However, you see now that Crown was going to get Lulu in life or death because he had it scripted that if anything happened to him, his shares was going directly to Rock. So that had to be scripted out. So he wasn't playing either. Like, all right, fine, I can't trust him. So I'm going to give it to him whether I'm here or I'm not. This is how Rock now, like Moochie said, she orchestrated the whole thing. Yeah. So she set him up. She lit the fire under him and set him off to go dun Crown because the contract said once Crown is gone, his shares go to Rock. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you know what she was doing. She set the whole thing up and it was very slick, but it was foul.
Yeah, she sure did. She definitely was the puppet master. H. Sonny said we never saw Rock get that emotional. Go ahead, Moji.
I was gonna say, you know what else makes sense? For the simple fact is that she I think she did that and convinced him to take out Cartier too, because she knew how everything was gonna go down. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, she definitely manipulated him, and I think even though, like he said to Marvin, anybody take shots at my brother, I'm coming. So he may be ready to have their back because of this. I think he done, though. I think it's damn near irreparable. I mean, this man damn near had tears. He had tears in his eyes. Yeah. Like, yeah, Von Joyner says, Rock crushed Lulu, like, his soul. Oh, don't trip. I said it says she broke his soul. Yeah, that's a hard one. So I don't know if they be able to come back. That's definitely one hell of a test in their relationship. DeMarcus Vaughn, thanks for the super chat, fam. Definitely appreciate it. You say Juliana is the queen pin and Joaquin is the front. Remember when Milan disguised himself as Dean to get close to Ghost? Juliana disguised herself as the bodega store worker. I would agree with that. Exactly. That's the only thing.
It fits, but the husband wasn't taken care of. She was a battered wife. You mean to tell me she's a queen pin and you mean you got hitters like this? She got hitters because they just as bad as the cartel, the Colombians. So you mean to tell me she couldn't get nobody to take her husband out, and he's just a bodega worker?
Right.
That was begging Rock for money?
Yeah. Right. And
it don't make sense to me. But I mean, hey,
and the cousin said they don't mess with her like that because of her husband.
Yeah.
Good theory.
Don't get me wrong, I like it.
Yeah, it just don't add up. Yeah.
It don't add up.
Right.
Yeah, but good theory though. So, you know, a lot happened this finale. We saw people getting shot. Marvin got shot. Do you all think that's going to change the way Marvin lives? Especially since the person that did help him is somebody, I guess, good karma. The good karma he put in the world came back to help him. Is he going to start thinking maybe I should put a little bit more good in the world? And maybe I can make up for all the bad I put in the world? Or is he just like, man, you owed me that, and look at it in a simple way? Gina, what you think about what happened with Marvin, and is he going to turn over a new leaf, so to speak, or what?
I hope he does continue to turn over that new leaf. I like the new Marvin. I like the whole good karma thing. If you put good out, it comes back to you. So I feel like he should keep on that route. I was nervous for him the whole episode. That was the one that I was worried about. I wasn't too worried about Lou. I don't really worry about Rod too much. I damn sure wasn't worried about Unique because he's that dude. But I was worried for Marvin. I really was. Like, when he went into the house and it turns out that Juke was upstairs, I was like, oh, please let it be Juke. Please let her have him. But I was nervous for him.
Yeah, I thought the door was going to get kicked in on him on the couch, too. Monique, what's up? You think Marvin going to turn over a new leaf since a little of the good karma is what saved him, or is he not going to think that deep?
I hope so. Even though Miss Renee is gone, I hope that her teachings will still stay with him. I have really enjoyed seeing his growth and his maturity, and I've really enjoyed it. So I hope he continues on a path to growth. So fingers crossed.
Okay. Kay Leezy, Marvin is your guy. That's your man. Is your man gonna do right and start to realize I need to put more good in the world and come back better than putting this bad in the world, because that come back with bullets? Or is he not gonna think that deep and just keep doing his thing?
I think the best of both worlds should be suitable for Marvin, you know, because not everybody has to deal with stuff like Rock does, you know, with the iron fist. So, because he already a bad man in the streets, Jay, at the end of the day, so he could put this little, you know, compassion and understanding together, and he could be MF-ing, you know what I mean? I think that he could put the best of both worlds together. I feel the same sentiment as Gina. I was nervous from the very beginning. Okay, every little thing happened, I was like, ooh, not Marvin. No. So when he got into the house and heard the stuff too, I was like, Lord Jesus, they're gonna get him now. It's over. Right. So I was nervous from the very beginning, but you know, he got clipped a little bit. Let's just hope it's not too serious. I mean, Howard got shot in the chest. He had life-threatening cancer and a whole 9 yards, and miracles came his way. So we need some miracles to come down on Marvin.
That's a good point. Good point. Moochie, what's up with Marvin? Is he going to start to do right now that he got saved from some of his good deeds?
I believe he's doing right. The question is he going now that we seen him answer, like he's making business moves with her now. So are we going to see him being back in the business and not just, I need you to handle this body for me, I need you to do this, I need you to do that? Is he still going to be that guy, or is he the one, like, we got to come talk to these people? Like, so that's what I want to know. What
do you think about Marvin when he had to kill Sam at the beginning, Moochie?
Look, he gave him a warning. He told him to disappear and don't come back. Yep. Now you know his ears to the street. They probably like, yo, Sam came into a lot of money, and yo, he been buying everything from me.
Yeah, because we see he walked right in, so it didn't show like he had to search hard for his ass. So Yeah, that's
You
messed
know where
up.
the VIP stash house was? Come on now.
Like, no more. I'm leaving. I got my snacks and my bus ticket. No, it's too late for that now. Look, I like the fact that he said, "Look at what you made me do."
Exactly.
Look at what you made me
He tried to give him an out.
Right.
Tried to give him out. And, you know, that was part of Miss Renee's teachings, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's
He
true.
told him if he came back, look, if you come back, I gotta put you down.
He told him. It don't get no clearer than that. So let me ask you
Right.
this then, Monique. Is that going to affect Marvin and weigh on his conscience? Because it looked like when Sam was telling the story, it looked like Marvin was kind of hurt that he had to do it.
He was.
Yep. He was. When he started hearing his story, it definitely was start. That's why he shot him midway. Like, I can't hear no more of this. Boom. Let me just take you out now. Because you tell me this sob story or whatever. But, I mean, I don't know how much it'll affect him, but I definitely know that he tried. He tried to do the right thing. And that just goes to show, you know, his growth and his elevation in his character arc, for sure.
Yeah, because that was a sad story. And
But I saw it different, Jay.
okay, what did you feel?
Marvin is the
shut
exact
up.
opposite of what Sam is. Marvin is the success story.
Yeah.
So you giving me this yip yap? You giving me the pure bangarang right now, dude? I'm the guy. I'm the guy who kicked the habit. I'm the guy who got my shit together.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you wouldn't hear that shit no more. Like blah blah. You gotta go, son, because you the one who couldn't pull it together. So that's how I saw it. Like, I ain't trying to hear your bullshit, yo. Come on now, it's done. I told you to come back. You didn't listen, and you trying to give me a sob story about how once you get hooked, you can't get over it. But I'm the prime example that you could. So you gotta go.
I didn't think about that angle. That's a good point. I didn't think about it like
I
that.
didn't think about that. But I think he actually had more.
Marvin ain't get him hooked. Somebody put that in the comments.
I think he had more sympathy, though. I think he did have sympathy, and I did feel like it was a little bit of like he could relate a little bit to him.
He had sympathy, but at the end, he like, you didn't went too far, because he did put him out, but it did look like it hurt Marvin to do it. Gina, what do you think? Is this going to affect Marvin in the long run? I mean, he has killed a lot of people, so I don't know. Just one more body. Kelly did have a good point about how he used to be on drugs, and I don't know. Maybe it could have been him getting shot.
I agree with that, Kelly. I do. I agree with that. And plus, not only did he used to be on drugs, like he's around it every day. Like he be in the house. He be right there when the work is sitting there. Like he's tempted every day. Like it's in his face smack dab. I'm just glad that he caught Sam early, because we did not need Rock knowing that he did not put this man down. Like I'm just glad he caught him early. He had to go. He gave him the opportunity to leave, and he chose not to. So, like, when somebody give you an out and you don't take it, all bets are off. Like, that's on you. You gotta go, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you know, and he was gambling with his life. So, you know, when you come up snake eyes, it's over. So, let me ask you ladies this. And I know that you all are biased because you all like this guy. Unique. Monique, I asked you this first, since that's, you know, one of your boo. One of your boos. What do you think about how he said, you know, we work together, you know, we spend a lot of time at the water cooler. You know, why not cool your waters? How did that sound? Do you think the water's gonna get cooled after we saw what happened in the end? And what did you think about what he was saying? Was he right? Does that happen? Did it work?
I mean, I was a little jealous, but then
you want to work at that office?
After I got over my jealousy, no, I'm stop playing. I enjoyed this scene. I thought this scene was hilarious. I liked that he gave Rock a warning, so it was almost like they had a little truce. Because I think in the beginning she didn't know what to expect. She wasn't sure if he was going to sway and work with the Italians, or you know. So I think he kind of won her over a little bit once he told her, like, "Hey, heads up." So that, you know, he got some cool points from Rock. And then, I mean, that shit do be happening, you know? What he say, a thin line between love and hate, you know? Sometimes that do happen. The person you end up, you start not liking or think is annoying or what have you, ends up being someone that you like. It happens all the time in life.
Them love taps.
So so I thought that was a cute little funny line that he put in there, calling her baby and all that. Stay up, baby.
Moochie, I ain't hear from you on this. What do you think about, chilling at the water cooler?
I like the little flirtation with them too. I don't know if to me they always had a mutual respect for each other. So they had a mutual respect for each other until Kanan messed everything up. Because Kanan is the reason why they went to war.
Yep, that's true.
So I feel like I don't know, he got his little baby mother. So they might have a little thing going on. So I don't know.
Okay, that's true. Gina, you want to add any? Anyway. What you say, Moochie? I'm sorry.
I said the baby mother scared of rock anyway. Y'all remember, right?
That's true. So she ain't gonna do nothing if he say I'm with her. She gonna be like, "Well, forget you again." Gina, you want to add anything on this water cooler talk?
I agree. The baby mom was definitely scared. Like, she was in the store just looking at her and she was terrified. So I don't think it's going to be no smoke there. I thought that it was cute. I liked it. I like how he was talking. He's smooth with it. I listened to him talk all day. He could talk about mechanics. I don't care. It sounded good. Like, he a Brooklyn dude. So he got that, Gina.
Yes, girl.
You can talk about mechanics. Hey, I hear that.
Don't care what. His smooth. That's a swag.
Read the back of the cereal box. So, Kay Leezy, is we going to see a Rock unique, tag team combination in season 3? What do you think?
I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something. I mean, like Gina said, he got that Brooklyn swagger. He represents Southside for this show, but that's a Brooklyn boy, you understand? So you felt that. The energy that y'all was feeling, that's that Brooklyn swag, and I love it. So I think that something's definitely going to come out of it. Do I know the direction? No, but I know when a woman looks at a man who has exuded the ultimate protection over her, get that guy a different eye. You understand? So I don't know how Rock is going to look at him from that point on, because remember when she first saw him, it was like, oh shit, that's it for me now. He got me. So after that, it was like, oh, wait a minute. No, you helping me?
And he said Southside.
Right. So a woman always looks at a man different when he exudes that ultimate level of protection. And that's what he did. He saved her.
Yeah.
He saved her life.
Now we got 3 New York ladies over here, Moochie, Gina, and Kelly. So you tell me, what's the difference?
She was from New York too.
Originally from New York as well.
Oh, okay. All right. So then
what bar are you from, Monique?
From Queens.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, moved when I was, young, but I still go back and visit.
Okay. What's up?
This week.
So I was going to ask you, because you said here a Brooklyn ninja. So what's the difference between a Brooklyn, Queens, Harlem, and all of that? How do we know what we looking at from people that don't know?
Our swag is different. We each got our own swag, but it's very, very different.
What about the Bronx swag?
I agree.
The Bronx swag.
It's different. Like, people tend to know where you from by your swag.
Yeah.
Like, when I talk, people know I'm a Brooklyn chick. So, by your swag, people tend to know where you come from.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's all different.
All right.
Workers take their boroughs very seriously.
Exactly. When we go out of state, we don't say we from New York. I'm saying I'm from Brooklyn.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Y'all.
Exactly. I'm not saying I'm from New York. No, we understand that, but I'm from Brooklyn.
Ooh.
Okay.
Saying with pride too. I see the pride in your voice, girl. I can hear it.
Because anybody could be from New York.
Exactly. You could be from Albany. It's not the same.
Right.
It's not the same. It's not the same as the boroughs.
No, okay.
I agree with you with that.
New York,
Yeah.
New York.
That I know.
That's what you got to say it twice. It's so nice. No, I'm just saying. New York. I'm from New York. Brooklyn did that. I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
There's nobody from Manhattan talking like that, Jake. Manhattan, New York. No, we're not saying that.
Hey. What's your cabbie ID number, buddy? I'm walking here. Right here. I'm walking.
Like that.
All right. So what kind of swag does this dude have, and what borough is he from? This a little trivia.
He from Sucker City.
I just about to say, yeah, he from some crazy part by Moochie over there.
By Moochie.
That's Harlem man anyway.
He from Harlem.
I was told that was Harlem, but
They definitely, I believe, are in Harlem. They are in Harlem. But he could be from something else. Like, he could be an implant.
The implant. He ain't born and bred.
I agree with that, Gina.
Damn.
I like this dude.
Nobody want to claim him. So this dude, just a punk, got used as a pawn. Yeah, tried to fight a woman, young lady, and then got whooped. Damn. So he was just all over the place. Kay Leezy, what's up? What you think about this and this dude, and what you want to say on this, man? Because this dude, somebody say he's from Long Island. Oh no!
Don't tell Long Island.
It is what it is, Monique. It is what it is.
I got people in Long Island. Look, I like Long Island.
So does that mean they could be cool by association then? That's all. But this dude was a loser. Remember, didn't I like him from the beginning? I thought he was in on it from the very beginning. He was just creepy in the back of the torture session.
Yeah.
So I always had my eye on him, and I couldn't get over him. And I'm just so disturbed about this entire situation. I tuned in towards like the end of Lamont's show, and I heard Monique saying something that I thought of. I put it in the chat yesterday for you. What did you want her to do? Like, me and your mother set you up. Me and your mother, set you up to see if you would really. So what was she trying to make her do? So what? If she gave it to him, then it would have been like, okay, she's not a lesbian. So you this church woman. You got all of these kids' pictures in your house or whatever the case. So this is how you validate them as individuals or whomever. Get the frick out of here, man. That's why I wasn't trying to hear her from the very beginning. And yes, Duke needed to lump him up. And I get it. Wherever he's from, he's a corny guy in that borough. Because he even tried to sing, he wasn't trying to hear it. No, he gets all up steam.
That's funny. He got lumped up. All right, Gina, what's up? What's up with this dude? You could say what you think about this, what borough he from or not, what he deserves.
I didn't like him, and I'm glad he got what he deserved. If the cops didn't pull up, he would have got much worse.
Yep.
Because he was just grimy for sitting up there doing her like that. Like, he could have gave her a heads up. Like, this is what your mother's doing. Like, something. He was just like grimy with it, and then he wanted to call her out her name using slurs. Like, that was just uncalled for. So he deserves to get his butt whooped. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
so, Gina, can I ask a question? So you think that he was that salty because Duke ain't end up giving him none? Because basically, Kenny was setting him up to get it.
Yeah.
Right. He was mad. He was upset about that.
She was probably about to give him some if they would have left it alone. She was kissing him. I'm not saying she should have been trying to, but I'm just saying, who knows what would have happened. They tripped out on her like that. She might have ended up liking him. Who knows? I'm just saying. I'm not knowing that we know now that it was a setup. Miss Jocelyn on Facebook, she said, Moochie, Kelly, Monique, Gina, the New York ladies, lights out. Our Houston Astros going to the World Series, but I still love y'all. Got swag in Houston.
Hey.
She say she Marvin's girl.
I like Houston, H-Town.
I know that's right.
One Shot Gamer says Harlem does not claim this guy.
Ace Sonny said he from Tribeca. So he an artist.
He from New York, New York. Yeah, he from New York, New York.
He a Soho. He is Soho. Soho. No, I don't even know. I just know the name. I don't even know nothing about it. So if you is from Soho, don't take it personal. But it sound good. So yeah, man. Did I get everybody on that one? Y'all all chime in on that one. That's what's up. All right. So what's up with Burke? Jukebox did put in her ear, they about to kill you basically, but she didn't say that much. Just that they got an eye on you. You need to chill. Which I mean, even Howard told her to chill, and she ain't listening. It shouldn't have been a shock to her, but for some reason it was. Monique, what do you think is gonna happen with Burke, and why she don't get it? And
I don't know. I really can't call it. I mean, she has a hard-on for this whole situation. I don't really understand why. I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to report him? You're going to, what's going to happen? You figured it out, right? She keeps saying she knows the truth. She knows the truth. Okay, so what's next? You want him to be fired? You want him to go to jail? Like, what exactly do you want to happen? And somebody in the comments was asking, who do we think is more annoying, Burke or Blanca Rodriguez? And I say Burke, because at least with Blanca, she had a reason to dig and ask questions. Like, bodies were dropping left and right on Power. Like, people were dying left and right. So she had a reason to investigate and do her job. But damn, Burke, it's getting a little played out, and I'm disappointed that they didn't kill her. I'm mad that they're going to drag this out to season 3. I did not want this to happen. I felt very strongly about this, and it looks like we're about to get a season 3. So I was wrong.
Moochie, what's up? What you think about Burke? Did you want her to be dead this season also?
I thought she was going to get killed this season, because I really thought, because Monique that was like her first prediction. And I said, you know what? I think she might be right with this one. But now that they done dragged it to next season, I'm like, what the heck? And then you're just like, all right, you come in there, the picture that you had up, oh, it's an execution. It's 2 crackheads that got killed. Look,
right.
He was like, and he like, what are you getting at? We already know. Look, he gave good intel in the past, but he's not reliable.
Right. That's a good point.
You doing too much.
Right. That's a good point, Gina. What do you think about Burke and what's going on with her? And did you want her to die this season?
I wanted to see the fire thing, because I wanted to see exactly how much more unhinged is she gonna be when she don't got the badge. Like Monique said, what does she expect to happen? Okay, you believe that this is this man's son, and obviously he's trying to protect him. What do you think is gonna happen if you bring this all to light? Like, she just don't think.
Nah, she definitely don't think. And she's just putting in way too much time on this case. You would think she got a job to do.
She don't do no work. She don't do no work. It's just Howard.
You're right.
Yeah, she's working. And that's exactly what Adina said, her girlfriend. You're investigating a cop. So now you're becoming internal affairs. You're not investigating the cop shooting, because now you done dug in his past. Oh, I know he was messing around with her when she was underage. You wasn't even working the job then. Mm-hmm. What are you doing? Then you have the nerve to say, I don't want to get caught up in Howard's itch. How? You wasn't even working. You wasn't even on the police when all of this happened. So
that was weird. Unless she means currently doesn't want to get. I don't know.
Look, he just came back to work. What stuff is she caught up in?
Yeah,
he's not even working no cases like that.
Crazy.
You're trying to run interference for all the nonsense you doing.
Mm-hmm. All right, Monique, before you get up out of here, I appreciate you for coming through. We saw that Rock got double crossed, takes her own medicine from
like your wig, Jay.
I know, right? Hey. I scalped him and dyed his scalp. It's a trophy. What do you think is gonna happen with this dude next season? Now that he didn't play Rock.
Oh, I mean, Rock is definitely gonna try to come after him for sure. But I mean, I called it from the beginning. I knew this guy was sketchy and shady and could not be trusted. I think Rock was really silly to just she jumped the gun on this one. I don't know why she wanted him so badly on her team. I mean, she knew nothing of him. So I saw it coming. I thought they were going to drag it out a little bit, though, and produce a storyline or something with this guy, a little bit more fleshed out. But, we'll see what happens next season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see that as well. Appreciate you for stopping by. Everybody check out my girl Monique Nicole, link in the description. Check out on Instagram as well. So appreciate you, Jay. No problem.
Thank you. Bye,
Take
ladies.
care.
Y'all have a good night.
Have a good night.
All right.
Enjoy your week.
Thank you, honey. You too. Bye-bye.
All right. Take care. Shout out to Harvey Specter from the UK across the pond. I appreciate you. He said, Joaquin said he trusts Juliana's decision. This woman couldn't even pick a good husband. All of a sudden, she being trusted to make big boy decisions. Which one of you ladies want to talk about this one?
But I'm confused.
I guess everybody agree with you on that. Well, thanks for spreading love.
It's an excellent point.
Yeah, I agree with you as well. I mean, that's a twist that, they're going to have to explain a little more later. So, I don't know. She couldn't even
But you got
run
to target
her
on her
house.
head now. Because Rock is coming for that ass, period. You know what I mean? So, she wanted to wild out. And you see, so, first of all, I think that Rock makes these little mistakes in every situation that she's a part of, right? So, boom. If you realize that this person around you who's related to your connect is so disgruntled, like, Rock didn't say she wasn't going to do nothing. She just couldn't handle it at that point. Because whatever her strategy was, that wasn't the best move. Juliana didn't need that move either. Right? So, at the end of the day, she was disgruntled and Rock slept on that. That's why she was able, when this guy pulled up on her, to make a backhanded deal. But he's going to get up in that ass. Because right now, to me, she did the work. And this is how she was, you repay me like this? Nah, son. It's about to be on. All the way. So she's one. I want to see how Rock handles that next season. She's one on my Rock list.
Okay. That's a good one. Let me ask y'all this. What's up with Rock, and why was she so mad about the Home Sweet Home? What was it that got to her? Gina, what you think why she busted that vase? Why she upset?
Because she's realizing she got this big old beautiful house and ain't nobody in it but her. Her son ain't there. The last time she saw her son, they had a bad conversation. They ain't been right. Now she's finding out how he's living his life. He's back on the corners. He's stealing. So she's like, coming to the realization, like, all of this for nothing. Like, it's nobody there. She still won't be by herself.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually saw her tearing up too when
Lulu.
she was looking at that Home Sweet Home card. I think that's the thing that Symphony gave her, right?
No, I think the realtor gave her that, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
yeah,
I
say
feel like,
wishing you and yours the best. Yeah.
She looked like she was getting ready to cry right before Lulu came in. That's probably why she took everything out on him too.
I think so too. I agree.
Like if I'm mad, everybody gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Stay at home,
Right. She tried to give him the warning, though. Not right now.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. The Rock. The Rock. She been going through a lot, Let me ask you this, Kelly. We gonna see a softer, smoother Rock for season 2 now that she done got shot and she know that she ain't all that and her plans ain't always perfect. They do mess up. Is she gonna act better or what?
No, they just let the friggin' cage open. They didn't even poke the bear. They raffled up the bear and they opened the cage. It's about to be on now. She got to come for everybody, okay? Everybody, Jay. Everybody. She got to get Juliana. She got to get Slick, okay? Let's see who she going for next.
So ain't no peace.
She got to deal with Sally.
Yeah.
So the Italian guy, right? Listen, she's ready for it. And I feel sorry for whoever stepped in her mother effing way.
I hear that, Gina. What you think? You agree? You got anything to add on that one?
I agree. I feel like she gonna have this "you should have killed me when you had the chance" attitude now. Definitely. She got that shot. She like, okay, you can't mess with me. And she gonna go after all of those people.
Yeah.
Tremont, though, I feel like he's stupid because he said it like, he's like, she's evil. Like, it's something about her. Like, why would you cross her when you know that somebody is already like that? It's stupid to turn around and make that move to cross them.
Yeah.
If you already know that they're dangerous, why would you want to play in those waters?
Yeah, that's true.
I'll never understand it.
Do you think it's because he thinks that the connect, of course, yes, you could kill out the middleman, right? But do you think he thinks security, or he finds security in the fact that he's dealing directly with the connect now? That's why he would make that move?
He could be thinking like that. I felt like Juliana was kind of thinking like that too, because he came around Rock and came to her, and she kind of did the same thing. She got her husband out the way. She got Rox to get the husband out the way so she could sit at certain tables and do what she wanted to do, because the husband was not allowing that. And Tremont did the same thing in the fact that he had her take down Cartier so he could do what he wanted to do. Okay. He should have never thought that he was just automatically going to come work with her just because she was doing him favors.
So I got a whole heap of questions, guys. Sorry. I got a whole heap. Stuff is just going on. So, okay. Juliana was battered and abused by her husband, right? When Unique did his crazy stuff, right? Because remember, after Rock dealt with her, she was still at the corner store. She was still doing her. She didn't level up with the bad perm or nothing like that yet, right? So, do you think it's when Unique got her, she was like, I'm not letting another dude take advantage of me ever again? That could have been. And that's what set her off. That was her trigger to say, frick that you. Now I'm going to take a seat at the table.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. That's a good point. Put the battery in her back. She like, I ain't waiting for nobody to save me no more. I got to save myself. I say myself.
I got to say myself.
Right. Yes. I say it myself. Who couldn't say they self? Warrell. How many of y'all sad to see him go?
I see some comments saying that he ran off and left him. He did not.
Yeah, he was dead.
I saw that too.
Who ran off and left?
They say Warrell.
He ran off and left Warrell, and I was like, that didn't happen.
They was in the same part caged in. He was just closer to the door. That's why he got them. When he came out, he let off them 2 shots, and then he got shot back real quick.
Right.
He got shot back. It's because the gun he had. If he had the tool
it jammed.
He would have been all right.
Yeah. Then his gun jammed.
That's probably why he screamed out like that. I was just happy to see him do his little Scarface thing, though, with this thing. I was like, yes.
Hey, I know that was fun filming that right there too. He probably been waiting for that.
I know, right? That was his part. Like, can we get to this scene?
Right. He over here busting with the leather outfit like Nino Brown over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Does he just look so good in this scene, Jay? This outfit, everything. I tell you, it was lambskin.
I was just thinking that.
What?
Yeah, the troll.
He was up a whole bunch of dudes and making the fashion statement. He is that dude.
Yes.
So how
Like,
many
if
of
he try to
y'all?
talk to you, you're gonna be like, okay.
Okay.
Boy, Unique got some fans, don't he?
Okay.
Damn. I
For the
can't
record,
even.
I am Navi.
Right.
This is Moochie and this is Kelly making these claims.
I said some fans. I ain't say nothing else. So, what kind of fans and how big of a fan? I'm gonna leave that alone.
He got that. He got the swag. He got it 100%.
2K's Unchained said Neek is so fine.
Let me ask y'all this: do y'all think Rock's gonna send him to get Juliana? Because she already scared of him.
Oh,
That'd be good.
That's a good theory right there, Moochie.
Let him loose.
You know the mice in the corner probably heard us, Jay.
The mice in the corner. We're gonna have to get some mice traps.
But I love that, Moochie. Like, let him loose on her. I mean, he already went for her.
Look,
that would be good.
This is why you rough. Now look, let him come back. She's not in the bodega though, so we know she's not in there. I'm just like, not only did she have a seat at the table, but she's talking now.
She talking big talk.
Yeah, and when I seen her at the table, I was just like, yo, now she's talking. This is gonna be bad. When we first saw her at the table, I said she's a threat. Mm-hmm. We talked about her becoming a threat last season. Am I right or wrong, Jay?
Yeah.
We talked about her possibly becoming a threat next season because she see how Rock getting this money. And hey, I'm a woman too. I could do this too. It's gonna be a little more harder than this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not understanding this whole thing. I feel like Abraham is a man though. I don't think it's Joaquin.
I was thinking that.
Man, because when he went in there that first time, the look he gave her and his cheek behind, he probably feel like, look, I'm banging her, so we gonna get a good price, Trayvon. Just go ahead and go with the deal.
Abraham is who? Kevin Hart?
Yes.
Okay. I've been calling him Kevin Hart so much. I'm like, Abraham. And yeah, that's Kevin Hart. I don't know what you talking about.
Abraham, Kevin Hart, whatever you want to call him. I only eat fried fish. I only eat
Right, filet of fish, eat my.
Look, he eat filet of fish and oro con pollo.
Hey.
So when I saw him looking at her, I said, all right, that's the end. He gonna deal with her to put the plan together. If either they, that was the end to me when he looked at her. But let me tell you about what Moochie was saying. I think that Juliana lost a lot of respect for Rock, not in regards to Unique, but when the rats was eating the money. Like this money would go home for me to build my family, take care of home.
And that's why.
Yeah. So I think she lost, yeah, right, you killed my husband for me, but now I'm seeing who you are, and I don't really like it. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm not on Team Juliana now, but I'm just trying to pick sense out of nonsense. You know what I mean?
Right,
yeah,
right.
It wasn't talking down to her in the beginning.
Right. She wasn't having that. Yeah.
They both needed each other and valued what they could bring. But now they both been around each other and not valuing each other no more. You ain't valuing what Juliana was doing, and Juliana, you ain't valuing what Rock was doing. Now y'all about to have to reevaluate. So we'll see how it go. But yeah, that's a good point. So before we get up out of here, everybody, we got over 200 plus people watching. Definitely appreciate that. Everybody subscribe to my girl Moochie channel, link in the description, and support my girl Kelly on IG, and definitely my girl Gina holding it down, so you can check her out as well. So I appreciate it. Before we go, what do you all think is gonna happen with next season? How did you like this season overall? And you think it should be a time jump? Should it go right into the next year, roll into where we left off? I mean, should we see what's happening with these characters more with Famous and them, or should it? What's your thoughts? You can start wherever you like. Gina, I'm gonna let you kick it off. What's your thoughts on this season and next?
To see the next season. I like the pace that is going. I don't want to see like no crazy fall time jump. I mean, but we could get out of 92. Like, it's cold already. The new year should be coming. We could get into 93. But yeah, I like it. I enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to it. I do want to see what happened with Famous, though.
Okay.
And also, after they answer this, I wanted to know, because Larry made a good point, but he said that Burke was the only good one. Like, she's the only good one. I don't feel that way. So I want to know if y'all feel like she's good, because I feel like she's compromising her morals. So I don't feel like she's good no more.
Okay, that was a good point. I see where he means as far as she not doing any criminal activities type thing, but she's morally on the fence. I can get that. Moochie, what do you think about this season, and what do you think should happen next season?
I thought this season was great. I thought it was good. Like I said in the beginning, I felt like it felt like they was listening to the fans, to me, for this season. I want them to jump right back into where they left off. I don't want to see a time jump until after the dust is settled and we see where they going with this. I don't want them to be like 6 months later or a year later. I want to see what happens right after. I want to see that conversation that's going to take place between Kanan, Rock, Detective Howard, and Unique is going to be in this conversation too. So I want to ear hustle and see it all. So yeah.
Okay. Shout out to my girl Tressa C with the super chat. She say we want to see Unique in the love scene next season. What you think about that, Moochie?
I'm nosy. Look.
That is something.
I want to see a love scene. Yes.
They actually do have that plan.
We see Lulu, but I want to see somebody else.
Yeah, I mean they do have a love scene planned for the Unique for season 3, and I did see that in the script, and they did film some of it. I got a clip. I can share that clip. Hold on, this is some of the Unique love scene. That's very unique. Ain't that very unique?
You know what?
That's very unique. That love scene. Hey, y'all saw it here first.
I was trying to figure out which one.
I'm seeing everybody say yes. Jay Watt said no. And then everybody else say yes.
You want to see it.
Gotcha.
You want to see it. Stop.
So that's funny. Okay. So yeah, Kay Leezy, what's up? What you got to say about this season, next season? What's your thoughts?
I fully enjoyed it, Jay. I fully enjoyed it. Of course, this is my number one show in the Power Universe, right? So, and I can't wait. I don't want to see a time jump either. We got so much open doors right now that I don't want to see a time jump. I want them to finish it. So I agree with Moochie and Gina where that's concerned. To go on for what Gina said, I don't think Burke is on board. Burke resorted to even threatening Kanan. That's why he pushed her or whatever, evaded her, just to plant drugs on him. That's like, no. Burke is outside talking about confidential informant. The CI is a confidential informant for a reason. So she's not supposed to be throwing that around. So she's not above board. She's a crooked cop. You understand? She's doing stuff that is not on board. So she's not the only good one at all. She's more than teether in the lines. So it is what it is. But I want to see the continuation to every open door. When it makes sure that Marvin's okay, don't want to see later down the line he's in whatever situation. Rock got to go get Sally. Rock got to get Juliana. Yes, Rock got to deal with Slick. Okay, so I want to see right where we left off. I don't want to see all after the fact. Okay. But I love the show. I love it, and I do love the vibe it brings. I love the outfits. Rock did not disappoint. Unique did not disappoint. The cars didn't disappoint. The sneakers didn't disappoint. The whole vibe was just leveled up. So I love it. Anybody else who want to do a throwback flick, you got the blueprint.
Right, that's true. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed this season. I think this is probably their best show. It's a really good show. It doesn't feel like the other Power series in a way. It kind of feel different, maybe because it's a time period thing, so it kind of feel a little different. Yeah, it feel closer to like BMF to me than Power. I don't know. But
New York, because they from New York.
New York.
So you surrounded by us right now. You got people now. You surrounded by us. So just absorb the energy and just give us the credit, Jane.
Like I've said before, we will give you New Yorkers some credit from Chicago, and we will give California, LA credit. That's the only places that I've seen people give credit. But we only giving you a small line of credit. Now, you ain't got a big line of credit now. You know, us Chicago we got a lot of pride, too. But I'll be giving to y'all. You know, I get it. Wait till they do Force.
A lot from you, Jay. Thank you.
You're going to see me blow up when they start filming Force in Chicago. Yeah, that's how they should go in the south side of Chicago. That's our borough.
I can't wait, Jay. I really and truly can't wait.
But it's all good though. You know, I like the show. It's cool. And like you say, the clothes, the swag, all that, I love it. And I like the show. You know, it's a good show. And I'm looking forward to season 3. I don't really want to see a time jump either. I don't know. Maybe Game of Thrones traumatized me. 10 years an episode. I didn't know what the hell I was watching. Shoot, dude is the handyman over here falling apart, the crypt keeper. I didn't know what the hell was going on. So, you know, yeah, let's pick up right where we left off. Power's done it a few times and pick up right where they left off. So I'd like to see that. If they do a time jump, don't do years. You know.
Yeah.
Don't do years. A day or two at most, you know, a week.
We gotta see stuff. We want to see like who's gonna patch up Marvin and Rock. Where they gonna go? Like you can't just I don't know. Back in the days you could just go into the hospital like I got shot. I don't know.
Right.
And I want to see what turns Juke bad. Evil Juke. So I love the show and I can't wait.
Yeah, they're gonna have to go to veterinarian.
Next summer, gonna come back next fall.
Yeah, probably be a year from now. So, I mean, not from now when it's ending, but a year from when it started. So, the fall. Shout out to Victor Scott. What's up, family? He said, I think Rock was wet with Neek. Rock got a little wet. D Weave, another part of the fam. He say, I love NYC. NYC women are fire.
That's right.
That girl was good. She say, Jay, I'm late to the party again, but Burke is a Karen with a badge and need to go. Hey, ladies, I like that. Burke is a Karen with a badge. I like that. Yeah. The original Karen.
Jeez.
So, definitely appreciate all the super chat. Definitely appreciate everybody for coming through. Make sure you go and support these ladies as well. Moochie, hard-working woman. She been working all day on this game.
I'm trying to get to 2,000. I'm still trying.
Hey, y'all.
Moochie, you got it.
Moochie, before you go, what'd you think about Bird?
I want her to die.
You think she's good though?
Huh?
You think she's good? Because Larry's like, she's the only good one.
Now, once she said that with the that she said she was going to arrest him because he didn't have nothing on him because basically Famous took off with the stash.
Right.
And, like his demeanor is changing too now, y'all. If y'all noticed since he got that body.
Yes.
His whole demeanor is changing now. So we get ready to see another side of him now.
Wait, do you think he told Kanan?
Nah, he didn't tell me.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. He just said, look, I got I can hold us over for a couple of days, but you gonna have to start chipping in there. And he couldn't wait to say that. He couldn't wait to say that to him because he know. Look, I know my he gonna get some money, and it ain't just gonna be 60 valves that we sell. He gonna get that work, and he did. But I hope he gets the beat down, the family beat down. For stealing.
Yeah, he should have just came at them like he was supposed to. Hey, put me on. Yeah.
No, Rock been Jediing him the whole time. This is yours. It's all for you.
Yeah.
This is yours. She been Jediing him the whole time. So I could see in his rebellion. Right, and his rebellion. Who do you rebel on? The person who's closest to you. So he's doing exactly what she been saying.
Mm-hmm.
This is mine. Everything is yours. Everything I'm doing for you. This is everything. So when his distorted version, I'm gonna go take what's mine because that's all she's been saying.
Right. Mm-hmm. That's a good point. Yeah, everybody, we got 200 plus. Go on and check out my girl Moochie and Kelly and Gina. And I got the links in the description, and Kay Leezy on Instagram. Shout out to my girl Sheena, who's there trying to mod and help out a little bit. Yeah, she driving and still hanging in there. So thank you, Sheena. Appreciate it. Be safe.
Sheena's the most
right.
She's whipping it. She's whipping it and keeping them comments in check.
Boy,
no, she doing it.
Yeah, be safe.
Yes, be safe, but she a boss.
Boy, definitely. So thank you, Sheena, and everybody. I appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget to come back tomorrow. We're gonna be talking about all kind of different topics, relationship, different things. We're gonna be talking about that little 50 Cent situation with the son type stuff. So you know, 10 o'clock tomorrow. Come on through. Everybody,
we talk about petty mothers, because we keep it on board, you know. Versus toxic mothers versus the petty dad. We gonna break down the 50 Cent saga.
All right.
Yeah, that's definitely a complicated situation. So, but yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming through. Y'all have a good night. We out of here. Deuces.
Have a great week, everybody.
And we out.